happy. Oh wait, I forgot you guys don't really care what day it is. But for this trip, I'm trying to look my best, baby. It's actually so productive. I'm getting into such a rhythm that I just don't want to stop. Seems so lonely. Okay, but I'm actually a huge fan of Love Island. It's just like good, get my mind off of the world right now TV, do you know what I mean? Ready to go on my family trip soon. The next vlog will probably be something based off that. We are now getting ready. Okay, we made it through security. Finally heading to our flight. Hello everyone. So this vlog is actually going to be a voiceover vlog because I didn't really talk a lot and I wanted to explain my trip in the best way that I could. So I thought, you know what, why don't I do something different and do a fun little voiceover for y'all. Okay, so my family and I arrived in Tobago, and our family that we were visiting had a cab service for us, so they picked us up from the airport. And then, yeah, we made it to this beautiful villa. This is the backyard. It had a pool. I spent my entire time back here. But yeah, this is going to be my trip to Trinidad and Tobago. I'm gassed, I'm excited, and can't wait to show you guys this entire trip. This outdoor patio situation, I actually spent every moment here. I loved the views, and I just loved being out here so much. Okay, so this part here is my cousin and I going to Ackah Waterfalls. It's this beautiful outdoor space where you do a little hike to the waterfall, and I was all about that. I high-key love hiking, so this is exactly what I want to do on my first day in Tobago. We had a tour guide that gave us some history on not only the island of Tobago, but also the bamboo that was growing, cocoa or coca beans, that's the plant where chocolate comes from, in case you didn't know. And yeah, it was a beautiful little jungle scene here. Jeez! Made it to the top? A little gassed? How are we doing? Y'all know I'm a vet, so I'm a hiking vet. But yeah, we made it. That hike was amazing, but a few hours after that, my entire family and I went out to dinner to the Seahorse Inn restaurant, which was really incredible. It was literally right by the ocean, and I had this shrimp pasto, which was really good. Why do you look so pretty today?
Oh, thank you.
The next day, my entire family and I had an early morning as we did a tour of Bucko Reef, Nylon Pool, and a deserted island called No Man's Land. This was by far one of my favorite days because honestly, living in the city of Toronto, I completely forgot that amazing places on earth like this even existed. It was insane and super, super stunning. Okay, so we just made it to No Man's Land. It's literally an island that nobody owns, or a peninsula, the man said. Yeah. Just on this rafting right now. But yo, this island and this day is ended up being an amazing day in Tobago, and it's been really nice just exploring and seeing the islands and the vibe and bit of the history, you know, which is super important, especially like as a Caribbean descent. Like I want to know about other Caribbean islands and what type of lot. But yeah, very nice. After visiting No Man's Land, we just toured more of the island of Tobago, found out all about the history of the island as well. We found out that Tobago is actually known for a lot of the exotic birds that they have on the island. Who knew? And yeah, just saw more stunning views like this. Okay, so the next day, my dad, aunt, and I went down to the beach that was near us, and oh my days. Not only is this beach stunning, amazing, movie worthy, but we were the only ones on the beach. I couldn't believe it.
Jeez.
Later that day, my cousin and I actually headed into Trinidad for a couple days, and we actually took the ferry over, which wasn't a bad experience, but it was a whole other story coming back into Tobago, so I'll explain that later. But yeah, I would say this ride was pretty smooth sailing, if you ask me. I watched White Chicks and had a Carib, that's Trinidad's famous local beer, and basically got to enjoy these sea level views. And yeah, then we made it into Trinidad. We went to our hotel. We stayed at the Courtyard Marriott, which I really enjoyed, and then we had our first night in Trinidad. We grabbed some food at a local pub, and then we actually found a pre-carnival street party, so we went to go check that out, and trust me, it was vibes. So the next day we found a cab driver to take us all the way to Maracas Beach, and oh my days, this place was stunning. Okay, I don't know if this will work, but right now I'm at Maracas Beach, or Maracas Bay in Trinidad, and this beach is amazing. Oh my days. I wish it was a little bit sunnier, but still, it's incredible. Jeez. I was also told that this was the best place in Trinidad and Tobago to find a bacon shark, and I was determined to give it a try, and I really enjoyed it. I'd give it a 10 out of 10, easily. And this was the fete that we went to. This was Army Fete, which was at Queen's Park, Savannah, and it was essentially a Soca music festival, and I really enjoyed it. The vibes were high, everybody was dancing and whining, and it was a really cool and fun experience. And then, unfortunately, it was time for us to check out of our hotel, head back to Port of Spain ferry, and head back to Tobago. So the ferry ride back was a little bit of a rough experience. I guess the waters were really rough, so many people got sick on the ride back. Apparently, it's inevitable, but not me, though. Y'all stay safe, though. I don't know if this will really work. I don't know if I've really chatted on this vlog. It's been a really nice family trip, so I've kind of been doing some clips and chatting with my family or spending time with my family here and there. I feel like this trip has given me such a good perspective on just sites on the world, especially Black culture and just Caribbean culture, and seeing different Caribbean lifestyles. It's been really nice, honestly. I've really enjoyed it. Being here for the sunrise. I've never woken up for a sunrise before, and just I don't know, I feel like I enjoy being in a city, but there's so many more beautiful places out there than just Toronto or New York, London, those major cities. I definitely want to spend my life somewhere else. Yeah, this trip has definitely given me a good perspective. It's been really good to hang out with my family as well. My mom doesn't get to see her mom often. I get to see that family a little often because I've been to London quite a bit, but yeah, it's been really nice. And honestly, I enjoy, again, doing stuff on my ones. I think it's nice to hang out with my family and spend time with my family, but I still crave my alone time and just time to do something like this. Definitely enjoyed this trip, and I need to do another tropical vacation because only doing cities is not it. This nothing beats this. And it's mad, this beach is so secluded. I'm legit the only one here. I know safety-wise, Might not be the best, but he's keeping me safe, so I'm gonna need to worry. But amazing, amazing. But yeah, watching the sunrise was honestly such an amazing memory for me to have. Later that day, I just did my last final things in the villa. I said my goodbyes, I did my packing, and then my family and I had our last family group dinner. My mom made saltfish, dumpling, and plantain, and then a cab driver picked us up and dropped us off at the airport and headed on our 2 to 3 flights home to Toronto. Luckily, I found a sports bar that had the Rihanna concert, I mean the Super Bowl, and thank God, because I thought your boy was going to miss it, but my God is good. And then, yeah, your boy just truly slept for the entire flight back home. I had an entire row to myself, which I swear is just unheard of. But yeah, I really enjoyed making this vlog. I hope you guys enjoy this travel vlog, and I will see you guys next week for a brand new vlog. Peace!